What's up, everyone? It's Anna, that Star Wars girl.
And I'm teen sensation Billy Tucci.
And you guys are watching Comics Cult.
Slack here at XPW at the beautiful disaster, saying what's up to Comic Cult TV. No God, only Slack!
Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
This is the Pumpkin Queen, Sage Sin Supreme, and you're watching Comic Cult TV.
Oh, hey, how you guys doing? It's, High Pitch Will from, XPW. How you guys doing? I just wanted to give a shout out to all my, cool friends over there at Comic Cult TV.
Saludos, soy Kenneth Rocafort. Saludos a Comic Cult TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right. You are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
Greetings and celebrations! This very special edition of The Dirty Dozen is recorded before a live green screen audience. Right about now, by the time you're watching this, Squirrel is probably killing somebody on Call of Duty, and I'm trying to keep Mini Spoiler out of an agnostic front or sick of it all slam pit. How you doing, big man?
What's up, Spoiler? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? That's right, we are not live. We are recording this one, so if we don't answer some of your comments, just know that's why. But before we go any farther, I'd just like to say that the views and opinions of the Spoiler and the Squirrel do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD, nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised. The cool thing is, though, I'm going to be sitting here talking, and I'll probably be talking in the comment section over there. So.
Pinche ratón, no me chingas, güey.
Yeah. When it goes live, I'll probably be sitting here with you guys in the comment section. So,
but you know, this, I mean, really, we got to start the show off with the squirrel talking a bunch of mess about my mother.
He was saying that was the one where he was saying Comic Cult TV.
I heard a mama joke in there about how fat she was.
No, that's this one.
Roadkill. Roadkill. All right, this is an extra large FOC. Last week was Slim Pickens. Today it's War Alley, Barber. It's a P6 brawl. So many books.
Yeah, it's a pretty sizable one, but with everything that was going on, we had to pre-record it, and it's not going to be the Battle Royale yet again. I want to get back to that format, but we want to get you guys the information. So here we go.
You're a glutton for punishment if you like that format.
Hey, there was a time I held it for many weeks.
Many? What, 2?
No, like 3 or 4.
You're crap.
All right, here we go. We're going to start this off. These are your FOC picks that are due Saturday, September 10th, 2022.
Oh, yeah, this is a solemn weekend.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that.
Never forget.
Never forget. I didn't forget.
All right, here we go. Number 16.
Everybody else forgot, but we didn't forget.
Yep, nope, not at all.
Sweet 16. What do you got? Look at that. Letter 44, number 1, the only 25th anniversary foil edition. This book done got option. That's why you want it. Written by Charles Soule, who's like James Tinney on if you order him from Wish. So Celebrating Tony's 25th anniversary, the first issue of the hit series is back with a commemorative foil cover. Newly elected President Stephen Blades hopes to tackle the most critical issues facing the nation, like having no power, having no food, having rising cost of gas, having wait lists for everything. But in a letter penned by the outgoing president, Blades learns the truth that redefines critical. There's a lot of words there that I can't read, so just buy it because it got optioned and it's shiny.
Aliens.
And shiny.
Yeah.
And optioned.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Intros are coming up, so yeah, you want to get this one. Mm-hmm.
Number 15.
Are you running this year, Squirrel?
What?
Are you running for office?
No.
I heard one of our local cities in FEMA Region 9 had to just pull down an election because of lack of qualified candidates to run.
Oh.
I was like, son bish. I wish I would have known.
I'm an antisocial kind of person, so I don't really think I do very well.
You? No. You got to.
This Squirrel always says that. I'm like, I'm too antisocial for that, and she's like, no way.
No way.
Like, okay.
No way. You are like a social butterfly.
Yeah, that's what she says too.
Yeah. And when you bust out with that, I'll tell you what, it's getting deep, it's getting personal. I kick because I love.
Number 15, right? Here we go. What is this? Oh!
This is you.
Sarah Lone, number 1, cover A. I can imagine right now Audrey and a couple others would be like, yeah, I want that cover. A young woman with a rough past finds herself caught in a destructive spiral after the brutal murder of her father, the owner of a modest shrimp fishery. Leaving the hot nights of New Orleans, she returns to the countryside to take over the business on her own, despite the ambient hostility around her. She is arrested during her trip back home, and murder was committed in the strip club where she worked, and everything seems to point to her.
Yeah. It'll be awkward.
Gonna be interesting.
1 minute you're making them little dollar bills, and next minute, Popo's rolling up with the body bag.
I'd always just take change and flick quarters.
You're that guy?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, those are some hard-working girls, man. They gotta get through college. Right, yeah. They're all doctors
We're already giving them, the loan forgiveness, so they'll be fine.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to affect that industry, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I don't have to do this no more. And then you're going to have the B team. All right, number 14.
I'm going to go on unemployment. Yeah. Sure, okay. Yeah, but that book looks spicy. You got a bunch of Pacino covers that, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, there's what, I think there was something like 4 or 5 different covers for this. 3, 4, 5, something like that. But yeah.
Is there a black bag one that all the maniacos are going to want?
No, I did not see a black bag one. If I did, it would be on here, and I'd be like, yeah, get the black bag one. But no, this is, I like this cover.
We'd be hitting them with the brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, this cover I like.
Yeah. Dig it.
Number 14.
14.
Hey, there we go. All right.
My Spanish no so good. Three Keys, number 1, cover A by David Messina. Do the inhabitants of another dimension flee into our reality to save themselves from the terrible wrath of the great old ones? Hey, bueno, we call on, cabrón. Or to help prepare us for a final devastating invasion, and one of humanity's only chance against these great oldies is an impetuous, mischievous young woman and her sardonic, furry, and surprisingly violent mentor. Why do I get the feeling that this whole book is like a big old, okay, boomer? That's what I'm getting.
Is it the haircut?
Son of a bitch. No, she's got both sides of her head there, so it ain't that. But yeah, this looks cool.
It does. I like it. And, like, she's got a sword on her back right there, too, so that looks pretty awesome.
Got some cool tattoos.
Yep.
And look at that big bouncer-looking kitty cat back there. It looks like a Johnny from Magic the Gathering.
That's her furry. That's her sardonic, furry, and surprisingly violent mentor.
All right, I gotta look up sardonic. That's bothering me.
Yeah. This 5-part introduction to writer and artist David Messina's epic apocalyptic universe featuring 24 full story pages. New universe. I like it. I like it.
Sardonic. It's an adjective. Glibly mocking or cynical. You, my friend, are sardonic.
No.
It's true. I went there. I went there.
You know
right. What?
And what I was gonna say, I gotta put this out there. All right. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word.
Is that like some hacker stuff?
Huh?
Is that like some hacker stuff, or?
No, that was like an undercover dad joke right there. Really? Do I have to explain it? Here we go.
Yeah.
I stole my copy of Microsoft Office. I will find you. You have my word.
That's almost as bad as saying that you should buy a Kia Carnival because you're always toting around a bunch of clowns.
I still like my banner one from the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
All right.
The banner one's going to get you the ban.
Mm-hmm. Number 13.
No, in the alphabet, this would be the letter M. What is it?
Oh, okay.
This is you.
It's me? All right.
This is you.
Legacy of Violence number 1. Dr. Nick Shaw, an honest doctor just trying to help people, but one day when a patient gets out of control, Nick suddenly begins recalling past memories he had kept hidden away. That's when he decides to join Doctors Without Borders and head straight for Central America. But his past still comes calling, with a serial killer on the loose in the small town of Desante, Honduras. Nick's flashbacks begin to intensify and become clearer. Was Nick meant to go to Honduras? Is this all part of the killer's plan? Find out what Nick has been repressing all these years and why. That's going to be interesting. I like the cover.
He's got a cool mask for sure.
Yeah, I really like that cover. It's pretty awesome.
I need that mask.
Yeah. You got one. You're pretty much right now rocking now, except it's gold. It's shiny.
Well, you know, it's all about the yellow and black because it's football season coming up.
Yes, indeed.
Steelers are okay.
It's done by Colin Bunn.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, Colin Bunn. Another one.
He must really need the money because
I don't know. He's been kicking out a bunch of like horror stuff too. Like I think he's got another book on this list.
Damn, dude. I mean, it's like, what isn't he writing? Should be.
Well, it's just like Todd. What aren't you putting out right now? Come on now.
He's going to take over Batman, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, he's doing a signing too.
Yeah, I got to find out which book I'm going to send him. You going to do that?
I don't know. I might do it. I was thinking about doing my Spawn 1, but I don't think it'll be graded pretty high. So I don't know. We'll see.
120 shells right there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Number 12.
Número 12. Garbage Pail Kids: The Origin. This all-new GPK comic book event is a badass, sprawling superhero epic. We not only learn how our heroes came to be, but also reveal to the world that Atom Bomb and his gang of good guys were instrumental in the outcome of World War II and the fate of humanity. Issue 1 starts with Atom Bomb, not the wrestler. I had to put him over a couple of times. The dude worked me stiff with a couple of those potatoes. I said, get easy, brother. They already got their money. We're in a headlock, you know. But yeah, get it! All of them. All the covers. Nuclear Net and, yeah. Mm-hmm. Can you name a character off the top of your head?
What's that?
Can you name a character from the Garbage
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. Hold on. I got it. There we go. I got to turn up a little bit my volume. But no, I can't name one off the top of my head.
Nasty Nick. All right. Yeah. Okay.
But Atom Bomb sounds good. That World War II story. Nice. I like it.
And he was a WWF wrestler. Was, for real. His name was Brian Adams. Rest in peace.
Brian Adams, the singer?
Not the singer, no.
Okay.
No. His tag team partner was named Brian Clark.
Ah.
No, wait. Yeah, he was Brian Clark. The other guy was Brian Adams.
There's a lot of
Crush.
Brian's.
Yeah. Lack of creativity there.
Jeff Zapata.
Foot, shoe. No, wait, that's Zapato.
Number 11.
Once.
Sweetie Candy Vigilante number 1, cover A. All right, hold on for this one. All right, this is going to be a mouthful.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's sugar, ice, and you better be nice. Sweet Candy Vigilante is a honey-dipped dark humor-infused horror fantasy that tells the tale of Sweetie, an ethereal, beautiful, charming, well-meaning, yet unquestionably unhinged blood relative of the mythological Candyman. You know, the dude that takes the sunrise and sprinkles it with dew. Yeah, that guy.
Not the guy that you say his name in the mirror 3 times?
Yeah, no, apparently not. I don't know. I was thinking is the dude. Yeah, that one. But here, this takes place in New York, and right here, she's starting brick by brick in her hometown of New York. Yes, it's going to be a violent book, and it's going to be awesome. And they have covers, and she's drawn well in these covers.
Let's see him.
I can't put them all up here.
Why not?
Because this was my favorite.
Yeah, when you started off with that sugar, honey, I was like, oh, sugar, honey, and iced tea. What's going on?
Yep.
Courtesy
In issue 1, on a snowy, icy night, Sweetie pays a visit to a New York City landmark sweet shop known as the Ice Cream Bunny, hoping to find its namesake at the helm.
Wait, you say
Interesting.
smelly on a smelly night? What happened there? What happened there? Issue 1 on a snowy. I heard smelly.
Yeah, snowy, icy night.
I
Yes.
was like, damn, what, in New Jersey or something? Smelly.
The once beloved store is now a front for a notorious crime syndicate, and they're not very nice at all. Sweetie uses her captivating persona and unassuming confectionery weapons to tear the place and its gang of thugs limb from limb. See, that sounds awesome.
I hope we get a cameo from Willy Wonka.
That would be awesome, right? Just like have him walk in at the end and he falls over.
Yeah.
But instead of actually doing the role, he just falls over dead.
He wants her to like join his superhero organization that's been running out of his factory with the Oompa Loompas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, stuff writes itself, man. We're just giving out billion-dollar ideas for
All
free.
these ideas, I know, right? We need to stop. We need to stop. I know.
Buy more comic books.
Number 10.
Yes. DC Terrors Through Time #1. This is a one-shot, your usual Halloween tales to tear. You get 5 to 7 stories depending on the length. $10 cover price generally. Prestige format, but you get to witness zombies menace the JSA in the 40s.
Oh,
You get the haunting of the Gotham City Sirens in the 90s, so they're all going to be drawn top heavy. Watch as Swamp Thing goes up against an irradiated monstrosity in the far future. So yeah, it's Halloween time, but it's always Halloween time for the spoilers, because I was wearing a mask before I was mandated.
I like all this Halloween stuff when it comes around. I dig it.
Yeah, man, I love going to Walmart and Target now. It's like,
Gotham City Sirens. Mm-hmm.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Indeed.
What was that? That's the sticker Alex said. If she ain't 280, she ain't my lady.
Yeah. They're a little top heavy in the Sirens. Number 9.
You must be this thick to ride.
Okay.
Number 9! Let's do it.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you got that one.
Wakanda #1. I can see it. I don't even have comments up right now, and I can see Martine making a comment right now.
Wakanda forever.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Hey.
exactly. I can see it.
1% Molly. I get to do that.
The Black Panther is no longer welcome in Wakanda.
What?
Who is this proud nation without its king? This exciting new miniseries answers that question as each issue spotlights a different fan favorite Wakandan character. First up, Shuri proves that being without the Black Panther doesn't mean Wakanda is without heroes to protect it. and
Okay.
that there is a reason she too once wielded the power. Plus, part 1 of the history of the Black Panthers backup story, providing for the first time anywhere a definitive overview of every Wakandan who has ever held the mantle of the Black Panther.
Look at that. I just get my DNA results back. Find out I'm 1% Molly, and now T'Challa's not allowed in Wakanda. What are they telling us? I'm the new Black Panther!
Long live the king. Speaking of that, oh, sad news today, right?
What?
You
Is
didn't
this a
hear?
dad joke?
No.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 96 years old. That's a long life.
Yeah. She had a long life. Yep.
Long, full life.
Yep.
What about the corgis?
I know, right? What's going to go on with the corgis and the horses? Ah.
She had horses too?
Oh, yeah. She had race horses. Like, she had some really expensive, well-bred, champion race horses.
Well, now they can really say smash the patriarchy once King Harry gets in.
Oh, it's Charles. Charles is,
That guy.
yeah.
The dude with the gimmicks, right? Around his head. The dude who's married to Diana? That guy?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Oh,
He's with
alright.
Camilla now, I think. But yeah, that guy.
Who's with Pamela?
No. Camilla.
Oh, okay.
Not Kamala.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
How much I pay attention to the monarchy.
I don't know. I was just, my news feed was bombarded with everything this morning while I was trying to get this list together. And I was like, oh, let me read that right there.
What? Did it give you the same warning that you got when Edison said shut the power off, or we're going to shut it off for you?
No, I got more of those. I got, like, in the past 2 days, I think I've gotten a total of 8 text messages. One of the emergency alert system things, and I think 3 emails.
When did they start using the Amber Alert for friggin' juice alerts?
I don't know.
Unbelievable, man.
But the last interview that we saw, old boy was wearing a sweatshirt in a very cold house, apparently, because everybody else was supposed to turn their power off, but not him, right?
You know, it's good to be the king. I saw a sticker today that reminded me of you.
Oh, yeah?
It was an old painting of George Washington,
Yeah.
and the caption said, "My homies and I would have had the body stacking right now."
I've seen that.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Buy your Teslas. Just don't plug them in.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I know,
the
right?
fossil fuel family right here, baby.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna put me in the gulag one way or the other.
I'll be all right.
Okay. All right. Really cool.
The rate.
Número 8.
We got Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green, #1. This is a one-shot, cover A. Superman and Swamp Thing uncover the secret of the Great Darkness. During the original Crisis on Infinite Earths, Swamp Thing encountered and formed a truce with the Great Darkness. But this ancient force has been awakened by Pariah, and now its influence is felt across the multiverse. Now the Avatar of the Green must work together with new allies to investigate how far it spread and why it would work with Pariah. If they want to stop the Great Darkness from swallowing the Green, they need some extra help. Enter Super Swamp Thing. Dun, dun, dun.
It's funny. We were talking about the electricity issues, and now you're talking about the Great Darkness.
Yeah.
Even the comics know.
And the green, right?
Yeah.
New
That's
deal.
Adelanto right there. Shush. One of those 420 books. But yeah, could be the first appearance of Super Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I mean, I did Super Batman in that one issue. So maybe they're just doing some mashups. They're doing Dragon Ball Z fusions everywhere.
Speaking of first appearances, did you read this week's issue of Ghost Rider, the one with Wolverine guest starring?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Was it? It wasn't on our top 10.
No, but I read it today, and if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is the first appearance of, what do you call it? Something claws, something about Hellfire claws. Basically, Ghost Rider and Wolverine team up. They don't mash up, but they team up to exercise the nightmare that's in the back of Johnny Blaze's head.
Oh.
So you get the Hellfire from Ghost Rider with the adamantium claws, and Ghost Rider says, use the Hellfire claws. So in my deranged mind, I thought, hey, first appearance of the Hellfire claws. Could be a thing, could be nothing.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. It was cool, dude.
First cover appearances and first cameos and first this and first that. Like, the first... I don't know. They're going to start doing, like, the first brand new vehicle for Batman or something. I don't... It's going to be crazy.
The first mention. The first thought.
Yep.
You heard it here first, kids.
Indeed.
But yeah, it was cool. Good story.
Nice. Number 7.
Notice it. See, we're well under time. We're good, man. I told you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's usually because we have audience interaction, and I'm missing that right now.
Are you really?
I am.
Are you really? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, we're going to talk about the She-Hulk again, and then Martine's going to get in a tirade and a rant. But don't worry, Martine. We got you covered by your homeboy in the Chonies. But Gotham City Year 1, number 1. Cover A by Phil Hester. He's still not our favorite Phil. There once was a shining city on the water, a home for families, hope, and prosperity. Yeah, it's called California. It was Gotham. Oh, Gotham, my bad. And it was glorious. The story of its fall from grace, like California. The legend that would birth the Bat has remained untold for 80 years. That's about to change. You got Tom King, Phil Hester. They team up for the first time to tell the definitive origin of Gotham City. I love it because you know it's going to involve the Court of Owls. Whew. All right, tag.
There's a video game, Gotham Knights, coming out here next month, I think.
Okay.
And it revolves around the Court of Owls, and I'm excited.
I love the Court of Owls.
Yeah, they're awesome. Awesome. It's a myth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you know what we need right about now is another Batman book.
Yeah. They were another Batman book.
But that kitty book that came out this week, Nightfall or Night Watch, or Nighttime or Night Court, it was enjoyable. See, there I am, giving DC more ideas for more Bat books. Night Court.
Yeah, Night Court. That would be, I think that'd be a copyright infringement, right? Don't you remember that TV show?
Yeah, but if you throw a K in front of it, you're all good.
Yeah, I guess.
That's it, Night Court with the Court of Owls. Oh, dude. I just give him another number one.
Just one idea after another. You need to write them down, and we need to patent all that stuff. Copyright everything.
All those chair shots. It's just... it suppresses the ideas until we get in front of a camera and I start running my mouth.
Yeah. Number 6.
Number 6!
Choni Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, right here. Namor, the Submariner, Conquered Shores, number 1, cover A, by Pasquale Ferry cover. Yeah. It's Namor, a century into the future, not much land remains on Earth. A combination of a worsening climate and a devastating war with the Kree has left the surface of the planet mostly inhospitable, with an ever-dwindling population of air breathers and a profound lack of superheroes to protect them. Enter Namor.
Of course, Cantwell would be the guy behind this. He's got to throw his agenda in there. I believe that the war with the Kree has more to do with this than the myth.
You always have to get that little dig in there. Like here, it's because of climate this, and it's because people are bad, and it's because we eat meat, and it's because of this, and oh man, just stop.
You could have just stuck with the Kree. The war has ravaged the earth, and Namor got kicked off and flooded the earth. And God damn.
No, that's a side note. An alien invasion is a side note to climate change, according to Christopher Cantwell.
touche. But, see, this is how you can test anybody's mettle when it comes to comic books. You just ask them, who wins in a fight, Aquaman or Namor? Come on, Squirrel.
That's a tough one.
It's not.
That's a way tough one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. A tough one is like who wins in a fight, Captain America or Batman. That's close. That's tough.
Oh, that's a rough one too.
But in this one, 6 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Don't even say Chony Man.
Chony Man is getting the dupe.
Maybe eke it out like every other day of the week, but I don't know about 60. Oh.
He's fought the Hulk. He's up there
Okay.
with the Silver Surfer. And that power level. I'm going to show you a good hero click and show you his dial and his special powers, and you'll be like, all right.
Okay. All right.
I got it.
All
Okay, my bad. No worries. He's the first mutant. Man, Chony Man. I love Chony Man.
Chony Man. Number
Chony
5.
Man. I got to write that one down, too.
I know, right?
And we gave you 3 good ideas. Notice I go. X, Eternals. We ain't talking about no body spray. This is the 3rd and final story, Critical X one-shot. Ajax has come a long way. She's met her maker. Hell, she's made her maker. Wait a minute. What? Wait, how do you do it? Oh. All right. Now can she or anyone survive her maker? What the? How many times are they going to make her in this?
I don't know. That's a lot of makers. But this one I really like. The 3rd and final story Critical X one-shot. Okay?
Are you not digging X?
And final.
Are you not digging X?
I have not been getting X. I started with X in the beginning, and I stopped with X because I lean to DC more and Independence more, and my Marvel only has room really for Spider-Man. And once we start getting into a lot of X stuff, I can't keep up with all this X stuff. When mutants are hatching from eggs and all this, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop.
But you're getting the Celestials, and they're judging the Earth, and all these heroes got to go out and make the case for why they get this. All right, read Punisher.
Read Punisher.
You stole my soul, brother.
I just saw something today. It was a really cool T-shirt. Speaking of Punisher, that our very own Audrey posted.
Oh yeah, you got to watch out for her Facebook feed. It'll get you banned in 48 states.
Punish her.
Oh jeez.
It was a good shirt. I want to get that shirt.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's up, beautiful? How you doing? Oh yeah. Send me the gimmicks. As she walked in, she didn't think I was gonna do that to her. Come on, sweet cheeks. Sugar britches. Show me the gimmicks.
The Ghiblies.
Ah, yeah. Whoa.
Number 4.
I throw a Fantastic Four. What you got?
We got Axe Iron Fist number 1. It's a one-shot Axe Judgment Day tie-in. Iron Fist faces his greatest challenge, an Axe tie-in. After the clash between Lin Li and his brother Lin Feng, Lin Li, the current Iron Fist, protector of the mystical city of Kunlun, must reclaim access to Kunlun, but not before he faces a trial unlike any other. Shao Lao the Undying. Wait, what does Loki have to do with all of this? Find out when Iron Fist and Loki face their judgment. Nobody's safe from Judgment Day.
This one comes before the one we just did then.
I think there's a key term in this one.
The 3rd and final story.
Story critical. This is the overarching story of Judgment Day, and this is a one-shot featuring these 2 characters being judged. Because you know how they're judging all of the heroes? That's why...
I just told you about it.
Yeah, Wolverine had his, and so these ones are the individuals being judged. However, the other one is progressing the overall Axe Judgment Day storyline.
Sure, as long as we get to see Thor in this book, 'cause that was cool.
Didn't Thor die at one point?
No, he just became. Remember in that Avengers book, he just became the Iron Fist Thor.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. He was
Punching the hammer.
the god of fists. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I read that one. I like that read. See, I read Thor books too. I read Hulk books too. I got my Marvel straight. I just don't dive into everything X. Although the Hellfire Gallop book, the covers are pretty cool.
That was a cool story too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the rest of the world got mad that the mutants had the power of resurrection, so yeah, they're pissed at them about that one.
Do you really want to be birthed from an egg again, though? I mean, come on.
Yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. The spirit of the spoiler lives on forever, like Hulkamania.
And on the interwebs.
Yeah, you know. All right.
Forever.
Living in infamy.
Number 3.
Número 3. The Joker, the man who stopped laughing, number 1 by Carmine Di Giandomenico. Wow, I said that. Okay, the world once held its breath as the Joker strikes again, but how far is he willing to go this time? A violent, mind-bending new series that picks up from the cataclysmic end of the Joker and follows the mayhem across the U.S. With the Crown Prince of Crime setting out his most bizarre caper yet, will a fan-favorite vigilante be able to prevent certain tragedy? Eventually, my dog. Or is he in on the joke? In the backup, Joker's got a hot date, but he's going to need a mirror to make sure he looks nice. Maybe Mirror Master can help. That's it, Joker joins the rules! Yes!
I don't know, I wouldn't trust Mirror Master.
Why?
Because he's a bad guy.
And you never know what he's doing with those little mirrors, you know,
I know, and he can lock you inside of a mirror. No, thank you.
I'm talking about that downhill skiing, that booger sugar.
Ah, I see.
See, that's where that Black Label series comes in. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's go! Let's go! Have some bags and stuff. And Captain Cole, give your gun.
There was a ratio that was just out that had a really cool Captain Cold face with the glasses, wasn't it?
This week.
Yeah, that was this week, right?
Yeah.
It was 1 in 25? Yeah.
Yeah, for Flashpoint or for Dark Crisis.
Yeah, one of those two. I think it was Flashpoint.
You're reading all of Dark Crisis, though, right?
I haven't read number 4 yet, but I have read 1, 2, and 3. So I still got 4 because we just picked up 4 this week, right?
Yes. Oh, the brown boxes, they got delivered Wednesday afternoon. So everything's back in. All is good. Keep calm and read comics.
Awesome. Number 2.
Número 2.
Junkyard Joe, number 1, cover A, Gary Frank and Brad Anderson cover by the critically acclaimed team of Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, and Brad Anderson. Throughout history, unlikely and strange heroes have risen and fallen, their identities and lives a secret. But for a great evil to be stopped, their stories must be told. They are the unnamed fighting the unknown war. From the explosive pages of Geiger comes Junkyard Joe. The world knows him as the comic strip by cartoonist Muddy Davis, but the truth stretches back to the Vietnam War. This is their story of sacrifice and brotherhood. That sounds awesome. I like, what was that one that we were just reading not too long ago? It was the black and white one about Vietnam and the
Vietnam War stories.
Horror stories, yeah, with the witches and stuff in it. Yeah, that was good. I like these war stories. They're awesome, and this is going to be awesome too. This he first appeared in that 80-page giant Geiger. He had a little blurb in there, so yeah, this is going to be awesome.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I read somewhere from Image that a portion of the proceeds from this book do go to help various veterans charities. I know that's a very near and dear cause close to your heart. We thank you for that.
Yep.
As a side note, my adopted father did a tour in Vietnam, so I'm all over this. He carried a 50 cal machine gun.
Nice. I definitely like these war stories. I do. They're awesome.
Rogers, thank you for your service. Buy this book. Multiple.
Yes. Absolutely. There's a couple covers for it. I don't have them on here, but definitely cover A is awesome.
Yeah, I love this Geiger universe. I just wish it would come out more often.
Yeah, they do take their time in between. I did see the covers for number 2 of Junkyard Joe, and those are pretty awesome too.
I can't wait till this thing gets picked up. It's only a matter of time.
Oh yeah. No, Geiger is perfect for an option. It would just be awesome. And then along the same lines, Junkyard Joe and all that stuff. So definitely don't sleep on these things.
Did you happen to crack open that 20th Century Man yet?
No, have not.
Oh, okay. I can't wait for you to give your 2 cents on that one. I really enjoyed that one.
That's the old Russian guy in the tank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The Cold War, and it was really good.
Nice.
And the most recent Department of Truth was scary. Are you still doing that book?
I am collecting Department of Truth because Department of Truth is going to be like X-Files, okay? It's going to be a big, long, optioned series thing, and having all of them is a very good idea.
Yeah.
It's like having all the original Walking Deads while The Walking Dead was going on was a good idea. Okay? Yeah. It's just good ideas having all of these things.
Okay, well, when you get to this issue that just came out recently, you be sure and get a helmet on.
Oh, yeah?
It'll blow your mind.
After all the other craziness, aliens and Sasquatches and all that other stuff going on, this one...
It puts it all together.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Some real-world implications at play in that. Yeah, very good. All right.
Number 1.
With a bullet. Star Wars Visions #1, Takahashi Okazaki cover. From the creative mind behind the Star Wars cartoon, The Duel, comes an all-new story. Takahashi Okazaki from Afro Samurai. Love that cartoon. It's continuing his storytelling from the acclaimed Star Wars Visions episode, The Duel. First appearance of the Ronin. The mythology of Star Wars, infused with elements of feudal Japan, makes this issue a must-read for Star Wars and manga fans alike. First appearances! It's going to be hot.
Yes, this is. There's a Momoko cover for this that I think is
it good?
When she does good work, I will say she does good work.
Yes, same here.
And it looks good.
Yes.
It's just most of her stuff. I can't say that.
Oh crap! We got called for another power saver. Damn it! Edison, they want their power back.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry.
You come and take it from my cold dead hands.
Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. I haven't watched. I think on Disney Plus that show. I haven't watched it yet.
That's because you're too busy watching She-Hulk.
Yeah. No.
You need to be watching Star Wars Visions. Pretty good.
Good. I watched She-Hulk. Yeah. I did not. I only wasted one episode on Miss Marvel though, so that's.
Tell me you're all caught up on the new Beavis and Butthead though.
No. I've been watching Shudder Creepshow, the series Creepshow on Shudder, because the upcoming comic Creepshow is coming back. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Beavis and Butthead didn't skip a beat. I mean, I hate when they do a relaunch and they change the whole style.
Yeah, same thing.
You get kind of a little bit of an update on some of the graphics, but it's the same everything. It's phenomenal.
Nice.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Wait till you get to the BTS episode. I was like, I feel like that, dude!
That's going to be awesome. All right, that was our number 1. We do have some honorable mentions that we're going to go through.
We got a chingo of honorable mentions.
Yeah. But I did the honorable mentions in a different format for this one because I wanted to balance, kind of not make it go too short, not make it go too long, but here we go.
Gotta have it just right.
Ghost Planet number 1. This is a one-shot cover A. A family of deep space explorers rushes to solve the mystery of Ghost Planet before their recently dead loved ones return to kill them next. Murder birds, eye stalks, and space pigs around abound in this 40-page graphic novella. That's novella, like a telenovela.
My grandma used to watch those.
Mm-hmm. My grandma would, my great grandma would, my soap operas, my shows.
You've never lived until you watched Benny Hill in Spanish.
Oh no thanks.
Yeah, it goes like this. El show de Benny Hill. You're like, what? All right.
Classic sci-fi tale with a body horror twist.
Dig it.
That's awesome.
Body horror. Wait a minute. What is body
all
horror?
those like crazy manipulating like stuff coming out of people's bodies and
Like xenomorphs and stuff?
no.
No? Okay. Approach! When an airport employees Matt and Abigail find themselves snowed in after a blizzard, yeah, they know how to keep warm. They witness a terrible plane crash. After pulling a survivor from the wreckage, they realize a terrifying truth. This plane has been missing for 27 years. Sounds like an episode of The Twilight Zone. This nightmare has only just begun, though, as the people trapped in the airport soon find themselves confronted by what this plane actually brought back. For those with the fear of flying, yes, sir, it's not the sky that deserves dread, but what lies beyond it. Dig it.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Is that on the cover? Is that something behind the plane that is in the snow? It's going to be
Mind
interesting.
Flayer.
A lot of
Who put this book out, Squirrel? Is it Dark Horse?
Oh, can't. I do not know. Not know.
It's creepy though.
Yeah.
What else you got for me?
I've got Revolvers, #1, cover A. Hampton, Wales, a Detroit homicide detective finds himself trapped in a mysterious and violent reality, only to find himself dead while attempting to solve a seemingly average and routine homicide. Confronted by an immortal tormentor known as La Piton, the Python, Hampton begins a dark and twisted quest to find out why and how he died. To do so, he must face off against a legion of gun-toting deceased revolvers. Within the moratorium, a hellish version of purgatory, Hampton will need to kill or be killed. To have enough time to unravel his demise and discover it was by his own hand, someone else, or something more sinister. This sounds really familiar.
The dude's from Detroit, so you know he's got to be tough.
Yeah. And it was obvious he was going to die. And now he's got to kind of solve his own murder.
You're not saying it's rehashed.
I'm just saying. There's ideas, and then ideas come back around.
Yeah.
It's like bell bottoms. They come back around.
You know, I just noticed something. When the dichotomy of when you read a synopsis, it's slow, articulated, almost like an audio book. But when I read a synopsis, it's like I'm at an auction.
I went to public school, so I know reading not so good. So yeah, I've got to go slow.
I just jam through it and hope the teacher don't catch me messing up.
Yeah.
All right.
We got this one. Another one.
Right. Welcome to the scariest place on earth, and it's not Adelanto. Devilland has become the world's premier horror-themed amusement park for over 50. Devilland. Wait a minute. Damn. Home to the scariest rides of credit the Devils do. But when lifelong fan Owen Seasons begins his first day in the job, he will discover the true horrors happening behind the scenes. The truth about the park's reclusive creator Arthur Dante, and the job of his dreams might just be a living nightmare, and they still won't hire Joey Ryan to work the Jungle Cruise. Boom! Shots fired. Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's a joke because Joey Ryan was a up-and-coming indie wrestler, kind of climbing, getting on the radar for WWE, and then he was victim of the Me Too movement.
Ooh.
And yeah, he was last spotted working at as the operator for the Jungle Cruise until the mouse found out that he got Me Too'd, and they went, bye-bye, Joey. So now,
that's terrible.
Yeah, but so it's messing with underage kids.
This is all new Skybound.
Oh yeah,
original series.
So it's going to be good.
Yeah, I like the Skybound stuff.
Yeah, that's Kirkman.
Yeah, that Rick Grimes 20 whatever.
And there's rumors about Kirkman being involved in that DC licensing stuff.
That'd be interesting too.
Just
really
give Todd Batman. Just give Todd Batman. That's all we need. Or just let Todd run the damn thing. I mean, obviously Jim Lee can't do it, so.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
No, I really think the whole cape thing. He needs to calm down with the cape thing.
Nonsense.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Capes, pouches, cross-hatching, no feet. That's all we need.
Like, when Todd takes over Batman, the cape is its own character.
That's good.
No.
If Doctor Strange can do it, so can Batman.
Well, there's a reason Doctor Strange does it.
Yeah, there's a reason Batman's cape would do it under Todd. It's called Todd.
Well, there's a reason Spawn's cape does it.
Yeah, Todd. Notice he's the only Spawn sporting a cape? Come on now.
Yeah.
You gotta think about these things. Squirrel.
She Spawn's awesome, though.
Yeah, she's...
Gunslinger Spawn's pretty cool.
Medieval Spawn.
Redeemer.
Yeah,
Cool.
Redeemer's cool.
Yeah.
It sucked when he was anti-Spawn in the beginning.
Yeah.
That name sucked. You should have called me Todd, or should have called Squirrel. Cool name. All right, kids. Remember, we're gonna see you in the funny pages, and mahalo means goodbye. Come on down to Comic Club 9594 I Avenue, Suite F in Hesperia. Hit him, Squirrel.
Yeah. And we greatly appreciate everybody being here. We know it's recorded. I'm probably in the comments right now, hopefully. And as always, later, Comic Cult Nation.
That's two.
Two. Later.
Later.